As the campus placement season approaches, it's essential for CA fresher pursuits to be well prepared for the interviews that lie ahead. While we've previously covered the top 10 interview questions, today we will delve deeper into more advanced personal interview questions, particularly focusing on situation based queries. These questions not only assess your technical knowledge, but also evaluate your problem solving abilities, interpersonal skills, and how you handle real world challenges. Let's start with the first question. Can you describe a situation where you had to work under pressure to meet a tight deadline? When answering this question, it's vital to use the STAR method: situation, task, action, result. Start by briefly outlining the context of the situation. For instance, you might say, during my internship at XYZ firm, we were tasked with preparing financial statements for a major client, and the deadline was moved up by a week. Next, explain your specific task. As a team member, my responsibility was to ensure that all the data was accurately compiled and reviewed before submission. Then, detail the actions you took. To manage the pressure, I prioritized my tasks, worked additional hours, and collaborated closely with my teammates to streamline our processes. Finally, share the result. We successfully met the deadline, and the client expressed appreciation for our thoroughness and efficiency. This structured response not only demonstrates your ability to work under pressure, but also showcases your teamwork and time management skills. Moving on to the next question. Tell me about a time when you faced a conflict while working in a team. How did you handle it? Conflict resolution is a critical skill in any workplace, particularly in finance, where collaboration is key. Start by setting the scene. In my group project during my final year, we had differing opinions on the approach to our financial analysis. Explain your role in the situation. As the group leader, it was my duty to facilitate a resolution. Discuss the actions you took to address the conflict. I organized a meeting where each member could voice their concerns and suggestions. We then discussed the pros and cons of each approach and ultimately reached a consensus that combined elements from both sides. Conclude with the outcome. This not only helped us complete the project successfully, but also strengthened our team dynamics as we learned to appreciate diverse perspectives. This answer highlights your leadership skills and your ability to foster collaboration. Next up, describe a situation where you had to analyze a large amount of data. How did you approach it? Data analysis is a fundamental aspect of a CA's role, so demonstrating your analytical skills is crucial. Begin by describing the scenario. During my internship, I was assigned to analyze several years of financial data for a client to identify trends. Outline your approach. I started by organizing the data into manageable segments, using Excel to create pivot tables for better visualization. Discuss the tools or methods you used. I applied various analytical techniques, including variance analysis and ratio analysis, to draw insights from the data. Finally, share the impact of your analysis. My findings help the client make informed decisions about their investment strategy, leading to a 15% increase in their portfolio performance. This response showcases your technical skills and your ability to derive actionable insights from data. Next, let's tackle a question that tests your ethical judgment. Have you ever faced an ethical dilemma in your academic or professional life? How did you resolve it? Ethics is paramount in finance, and employers want to know how you navigate dilemmas. Start by describing the situation. While working on a project, I discovered that a teammate was manipulating data to present a more favorable outcome. Explain your thought process. I knew this could have serious implications for our credibility and the client's trust. Discuss the actions you took. I approached my teammate privately and expressed my concerns. I emphasized the importance of integrity in our work. When they were unresponsive, I escalated the issue to our supervisor, who addressed it appropriately. Conclude with the outcome. This experience reinforced my commitment to ethical standards and taught me the importance of speaking up. This answer reflects your integrity and your commitment to ethical practices in finance. Next, let's consider the question. Can you give an example of a time you had to learn something new quickly? How did you do it? In the fast paced world of finance, adaptability is key. Begin with a relevant situation. During my internship, I was asked to use a new accounting software that I had never encountered before. Explain your approach to learning. I dedicated extra hours to familiarize myself with the software, utilizing online tutorials and resources, and I reached out to colleagues for tips. Discuss your progress. Within a week, I was not only proficient, but also able to assist my teammates in navigating the software. Conclude with the outcome. This experience taught me the value of being proactive in learning and adapting to new tools, which is essential in the ever evolving finance landscape. This response illustrates your willingness to learn and adapt, which is highly valued by employers. Now, let's move on to a question that assesses your long term vision. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? This question helps interviewers gauge your ambition and alignment with the company's goals. Start by articulating your aspirations. In 5 years, I envision myself as a seasoned finance professional, ideally in a managerial role within a reputable firm. Discuss the skills you aim to develop. I plan to enhance my expertise in financial analysis and risk management, and I am committed to continuous professional development through certifications and workshops. Conclude with your alignment with the company. I believe that your organization's focus on innovation and growth aligns perfectly with my career goals, and I am excited about the opportunity to contribute to and grow with your team. This answer reflects your ambition and your commitment to professional growth. Another insightful question is, describe a time when you had to present complex information to someone without a financial background. How did you ensure they understood? Communication skills are critical for CA professionals, especially when dealing with clients or stakeholders who may not have a financial background. Start by setting the context. During my internship, I had to present a financial report to a client who was not familiar with accounting terminology. Explain your approach to simplifying the information. I focused on breaking down the data into key points and used visual aids, such as charts and graphs, to illustrate trends clearly. Discuss how you engage the client. I encouraged questions throughout the presentation and used analogies to relate complex concepts to their business. Conclude with the outcome. By the end of the presentation, the client expressed their gratitude for the clarity and they felt confident in making informed decisions based on the report. This response demonstrates your ability to communicate effectively and ensure understanding, a crucial skill in finance. Let's also consider the question, what motivates you to excel in your work? This question allows you to express your passion for the field. Begin by sharing your motivations. I am driven by a genuine passion for finance and the impact it has on businesses and individuals. Discuss how this motivation translates into your work. I find fulfillment in solving complex financial problems and helping clients achieve their goals. Conclude with a personal touch. Additionally, I am motivated by the opportunity for continuous learning and growth within the finance sector, as it constantly evolves and presents new challenges. This answer reflects your passion and commitment to excellence in your work. Lastly, let's address a common question. What are your strengths and weaknesses? This question requires a balance of self awareness and confidence. When discussing strengths, choose qualities that are relevant to the role. One of my key strengths is my attention to detail. I understand that accuracy is crucial in financial reporting, and I take pride in delivering precise work. When addressing weaknesses, be honest but strategic. A weakness I have identified is my tendency to be overly critical of my work. I sometimes spend too much time perfecting details. However, I am actively working on setting time limits for tasks to ensure efficiency without compromising quality. This approach shows that you are self aware and committed to personal growth. As we wrap up, remember that interviews are not just about answering questions, they are an opportunity for you to showcase your skills, experiences, and personality. Preparation is key, and practicing your responses will help you feel more confident. Be sure to research the company and understand its values and culture, as this will allow you to tailor your answers and demonstrate your alignment with their mission. As you prepare for your upcoming campus placements, keep these advanced personal interview questions in mind. Practice your responses and remember to maintain a positive attitude, as confidence and enthusiasm can make a significant impact on your interviewers. Good luck, and remember that every interview is a learning experience that brings you one step closer to your career goals in the finance industry. Stay focused, stay determined, and let your passion for finance shine through in every interaction. Thank you for watching part 2 of the personal interview series. We have also created technical interview questions mostly focused on our finance profession. We encourage you to go through those videos as well, the links for which we have added in our description. Subscribe Finance Kita channel for more content like this.